Welcome to Whitehall Road in Darwen. We're here to look at this 3-bedroom detached family home which is set in a superb position. I'll just spin the camera around. Beyond this hedgerow here and on the other side is Whitehall Park. Beautiful open green space, woodland right on your doorstep. I think that because it's such a nice day today, I think they're getting out and doing some maintenance work and cutting the grass and things. It's a really exclusive address, absolutely fantastic location. Spin the camera around so we can have a look at the front of the property. We've got garden areas to either side of the driveway, integral garage, electric up and over door, and driveway parking, probably for around 3 cars. The property is freehold. It's sat on a plot that's around about 0.18 of an acre, and there's a fantastic balcony just above the porch. You can perhaps see from there, which would be a great place to sit out and have a coffee and enjoy the aspect towards the park. I'll take you inside for a look around. So we've stepped inside and we're in the entrance porch. We've got windows to the side and the front, overlooking the front garden, and importantly there's a pedestrian door from the garage into the porch. So if you're parking the car in the garage, which clearly it's big enough for, you can hop out and come straight into the property. The Valent gas combination central heating boiler is wall mounted in there as well, so that's out of the way. And we step into the reception hallway, which is flooded with natural light because again we've got these large internal windows between the porch and the hall. Guest WC powder room, which is a 2-piece suite with a modern white dual flush toilet. The living room is at this end. We've got windows overlooking the rear garden and a door off overlooking the rear garden as well, so you can step out of here. You can also step out from the dining room, which I'll show you in a moment. Of course, we'll have a look out in the rear garden. It's an absolutely beautiful day. You can perhaps maybe make out this path just around the periphery of the flower beds. That leads beyond these trees at the head of the lawn, and there is more land there as well, but I'll show you that. This is the living room, so we've got window to the front, which enjoys the aspect towards Whitehall Park. Living room, and the big picture window, which enjoys the view over the rear garden. From the landing, we step into the dining room, which has radiator, a doorway opening into the kitchen, and double UPVC, double glazed doors out onto the rear garden. Very, very private out there. Through the doorway and we're into the kitchen. So professionally fitted kitchen. We've got matching drawers, base, wall and display cabinets, fan assisted oven grill, electric hob with extractor, integrated fridge freezer to the side, dishwasher and washing machine. And I shall show you upstairs in just a moment. So we've stepped up the stairs from the reception hallway and we're on the first floor landing, which again is flooded with natural light because we've got this large picture window to the front looking towards the park. The door opens out onto the balcony, and then this is the aspect for perhaps a morning coffee or an evening drink. And that, of course, is Whitehall Park. It sounds like he's still cutting the grass over there. It's a nice aspect just to have a little look down towards the front garden. Oh, and he's just finished trimming by the sounds of it. He's left his engine running, but hopefully you can hear the birds singing and get a feel for just how quiet it usually is. So this is a gorgeous balcony. So we step out from the landing and it's got the wrought iron, so it's all nice and enclosed. The 3 bedrooms are in the process of being cleared, so I won't dwell on them for too long, but this master bedroom, the big room, was previously split as 2 rooms. I think it was somewhere around here between the 2 radiators and the 2 windows and a door onto the landing, so potentially that could be done again. So it is 3 bedrooms at the minute. By dividing this, it would make it 4, and we'll just have a quick peek at the garden from here, just because it's a nice way to sort of have a bird's eye view over the garden. So this is bedroom 1, was previously 2 separate rooms. We're going to look into bedroom number 2. Again, bits and pieces are being cleared at the minute, but in here we've got UPVC window to the front, which looks towards the park, and window to the rear overlooking the back garden. Possibly this room could maybe be split as well, because we've got radiators under both of the windows, and maybe a sort of a small walkway and another door, or however it's done. So this too could be split, and perhaps if you needed it, there could be a 5 bedroom living arrangement without the need to extend. All ideas, of course. Any extensions, building work may be subject to planning permission or building regulations, approval, etc. But perhaps there's options there. So that's the aspect to the front. And as we go across the landing, so we've got the door out onto the balcony. This is bedroom number 3, which is the dormer. Just a quick peek. Again, everything's being cleared. That's got a window to the front, looking towards the park. And then the family bathroom is just in here. Modern white dual flush WC, pedestal wash, hand basin, bath with shower over. I didn't mention, so I'll just nip back in there, what is bedroom 1 at the moment. Just at this far end, there is a sink, so there's already water in there. We've got the bathroom just behind here, so perhaps, maybe if you was looking for an ensuite, again, all these are just ideas. Maybe there's plumbing already on that side of the building that could maybe be utilised. All ideas. Hopefully some of them are useful for you. No problem if they're not. We'll just have a quick look at the front again for a moment, and then I'll show you the rear garden. We've stepped out into the rear garden. As you can see, it's a glorious summer's day. We've got a central lawned area which is enclosed by the mature trees, which just makes it feel really, really nice and private. It's such a lovely day. I think there's 1 or 2 people out and about doing bits and pieces of gardening nearby, or perhaps on the park. Spin the camera around. Lovely mature tree and shrub line. This just gives you an idea of the rear of the property. Absolutely gorgeous day to be having a look. It's a large patio area. You can see outside tap, lighting, other bits and pieces that, you know, perhaps take for granted, but it's worth pointing out. I'll spin the camera around and you can perhaps see here this curving footpath because the garden and the plot goes beyond where you'd think this natural boundary would be, which would be the head of the trees here at the end of the lawn. Well, it isn't. We follow this path around, the plot extends to about 0.18 of an acre. We go through here, and it hasn't really been used for a while, as you can perhaps see. Well, there's a greenhouse, a shed, bits and pieces, and then it extends to just before these two trees. I don't know if you can see the ridge there, just along there, and that's where the boundary is. So all in all, it's about 0.18 of an acre. And if you're looking at the particulars whilst watching this video, this is where our clients have had proposals drawn up for another potential multi-generational dwelling. No planning permission has gone in, but we'll provide those plans for you just as an idea of perhaps what can be done. I absolutely love it. The location is fantastic. It's a wonderful, wonderful family home. There's potential to do more. The two top windows are where it was once two top windows to the middle and the top left. They were previously the 2 bedrooms, and the top right window, as you're looking now, perhaps that could be modified as well. So 3 bedrooms at the minute, but perhaps the potential for 5, or maybe you have your own ideas about what you can achieve. I love it. I hope that you do too. Any questions, give us a call, 01204 381 281, and the same telephone number, 01204 381 281, to arrange a viewing. Thank you so much.